So this week we had a little bit of a disaster. Our electric hob stopped working. The infrared bulbs finally popped. So we've had to replace the hob. Problem was, the new hob unit was smaller than the old one, which was let into the worktop. So first off, we've got to narrow the space, which means we've also then got to recover it. So we've just narrowed the space down and dropped the new hob unit in. That's okay, that fits much better. So take it back out now. What I've got to do now is take off all of the old covering. It's ready for replacing. It's probably about 5 years since we did all this. So just taking the covering off, last little bit on this big side, and of course this is where it gets awkward, getting into corners. It's been on for a few years. I've now got all the surface prepped, cleaned with sugar soap just to degrease it. I know it had the covering on, but you know, it's a Galley, so you get bits all over if you're not careful. So it's relatively clean. I'll give it another go over after I've had a coffee. So it's been a little bit unplanned, but yeah, you know, you just got to do these things when things break, which they do with fairly frequently, unfortunately, these days. But it has been installed, like I say, for probably 5 years or more. We took all the gas out during COVID, so in 2020, mainly because we couldn't get colour gas. So it was a bit of a necessity at the time. So it was a case of buy what we could. Because I'm going to bring it back to this, I've got a line here. So and that goes big there. So
Dave isn't actually talking to me.
no.
He's talking to himself.
Yeah, because nothing on a boat is square. Right, so if I cut that off at 50 centimetres, and it wants to be, well, that's my straight edge, so I want that here, so it's to come off that side, so it's 50 centimetres up to there. Right. Let's get the first part of this layup right. That's the key. Put this stuff down. So if that's not right, I'm in trouble. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I'm just warming the plastic up just so that it moulds in better. Comes into the corner. Okay, so that's that bit done. It's all trimming now, bits and pieces. Got a little bit at that side of the sink to do and across the front, and then cut that along here and just fill in there. But it's coming along nicely. And that's it, complete now. New hob in and on cushioned feet.
What it doesn't tell you or show you is the mess that he leaves behind.
not my job.